Good morning to our beloved Dr. Sharin and my fellow friends. Today, I'm going to present to you a service blueprint of a hipster restaurant. As our group have discussed, we decided to choose Chocha food store, which is located at one abandoned building in Petaling Street. It is formerly, the building is called Mahland Hotel back in 1920s. So, the purpose of this blueprint exists is to show how a service will be provided to the customers. There are 4 components that involve in this blueprint. The first is physical evidence. Second, customer experience. The third, contact person. It can be visible and invisible. And for the last is support process. These 4 key action areas are separated by 3 horizontal lines, which is the line of interaction, line of visibility, and line of internal interaction. Our focus on this blueprint is to provide private dining rooms for customers who are having large gathering. Let's walk through the physical evidence first. Okay, physical evidence is the first things that customer recognized. So, they are ambient, historical structure, restaurant area and cleanliness, table and room setting, written and visual menu, private dining room, and the cash counter. Okay, right now, imagine that you are one of the customer. As you enter the restaurant, the first thing you will notice is the ambience of a historical structure. Then, you will wait for a while to be seated at the restaurant area. Along with that, you will also be enjoying watching those old furniture and beautiful antique arts. That shows how customers have a good contact person visibly because of the antique and clean environment. Next, you will decide which room to eat with your friends or family relatives. After deciding, the waiter then will check and inform whether the room are ready to be used or not. That is the things that occur behind the scene. After that, customer will make an order and the waiter will greet and welcome them. In advance, the waiter will give the menu and wrote what the customer wants. In the private dining room, the customer will enjoy their meals. After the waiter delivered the food and beverage, things that happen on the backstage is that the chef will prepare the meal first before deliver it to the customer. And finally, you will go to the cash counter to pay for the meals. The staff will thank the customers for coming to their restaurant. And the service support activities are the payment process. Alright.
Based on the blueprint diagram, we can realize that there are some potential bottlenecks and fail points may exist while the service is carrying on. Therefore, I would like to present the potential bottlenecks and fail points with the potential solutions to address these problems. First and foremost, for the ambient historical structure, owners are hard to conserve the original form of the building, as we know that one of the characteristics of Chocha food store is the original ancient atmosphere that will bring customers back to our grandparents' times. However, it is hard to maintain because it will damage easily. Therefore, owners should have their maintenance once a month to make sure all the tiles and painting are conserved without any damage. Secondly, for the tables and room setting, customers might not able to take their order on time at peak hour. This is because when the space is extended, it is hard for the attendants to serve their customers. Therefore, if Chocha food store provides restaurant service button, this is helping the attendants to serve the customer easily. This is because they will know which customer need their services on time. For the cleanliness of the cafe, although customers feel more comfortable when the space is extended, but the cleanliness is difficult to take care of every corner by the attendants. Therefore, the solution can be used is let the customer to wait when the cleaning is moving on. This is to make sure the flow is unhindered and the hygiene of the Chocha food store can be maintained. While the customers are waiting, attendants should serve them with some drinks and chair to let them feel more comfortable while waiting for the dining table. For the private dining rooms, customers might feel confused that the method to make reservation. We will experience that some of the restaurants do not provide a platform for the customers to make reservation. This might affect the image of the restaurant, which is not systematic for the customer. Therefore, Chocha food store should standardize the reservation for private dining rooms since the number of the rooms are limited. Reservation can only make truth calling so that every customers are being treated fairly. Lastly, although there is different area between large gathering and the other dining guests, the noise might still interrupt the customer who having their meals by the gathering. Therefore, Chocha food store should fix up soundproof curtains in every room and no noise signboard on the wall. This is to make sure every customer will talk in a manner way when they are in Chocha food store and the serenity of the Chocha food store can be maintained.